with the 2023 season over, the Chiefs victorious, a dynasty officially labeled and born and all of that. Well, let's do some underreactions. And I want to start with the guys you're seeing enjoying time at Disneyland. And it is not Mickey Mouse that I want to focus on. It is not Minnie Mouse. It's that guy, Patty Mahomes. I'm seeing a little Chiefs and Mahomes fatigue around these parts of the NFL ecosystem. And while I can understand that if you're part of 31 fan bases that would like to be there riding the float with Goofy and company, I still want to make sure that we as a society, as a people, as an NFL fandom, we're not underreacting to the fact that this Super Bowl win has given him the best start to any NFL career that we've seen at the quarterback position. I talked a little bit about what he's done and what he's been able to do at such a young age yesterday, but we're going to take it sick pupville. We're going to go deeper style here. Patrick just wrapped up his 7th NFL season. He's a pup, okay? Including the year he sat behind Alex Smith, mind you. What he's done through 7 years is pretty much unparalleled when you put it all together. I want to start with the Super Bowls. Let's go. Patrick has tied Tom Brady and Troy Aikman as the only quarterbacks ever to win 3 in their first 7 seasons. Now, Patrick's been very vocal about a three-peat since the second that game ended. I'm going to add to this. It took Brady 10 years to get his 4th. Aikman never won it again. Even if it isn't via a three-peat, which would be insane and amazing. It just reminds me of the Bulls and Jordan's greatness in the 90s. If Mahomes does add another here within, literally 9 years, the GOAT conversation opens up. Greatest of all time. GOAT meaning, singular, one ring to rule them all, not how we just say everybody and their mom are GOATed with everything and every accomplishment ever. Now, let's look at the overall wins. Not only are Patrick's 89 wins the most through 7 years, even though he sat out an entire season, people, he also has the best winning percentage we have ever seen. He is edging out Brady. And then if you look at, the numbers of it all, and those matter, Patrick is well ahead of Peyton and Dan Marino for most yards through year 7, as you're seeing, that we have ever seen. And both of those guys, mind you, started as rookies. Patrick didn't. He also has more touchdown passes than both guys. And only Aaron Rodgers has a better passer rating. So, as we look at these, and the lore, the legend, the legacy that is Patrick. All right, let's wrap this up. As you look at those, no, not wrap this up. Just wrap up staring at those names. I want to get to what I want to say here, people. This is Michael Jordan. This is Kobe, may he rest in peace. This is Brady, may he do commercials every other day for 18 different brands. This is Babe Ruth-esque. This is Wayne Gretzky level stuff that we're in the midst of here. And it's beyond just football. This is as great a start as we have seen from an individual in a team sport. And while, yes, I think a lot of people would love to get a break from Kansas City and see their own teams get a chance to experience the confetti and the Lombardi, and we don't want Travis Kelce singing anymore and all these things, that doesn't mean we also can just not acknowledge. We can't stop appreciating greatness when we're witnessing it, because otherwise we'll miss it. And there was a part of me that really wanted the Niners to upset. I was very intrigued by it. I thought they were the best team in the NFL. What does momentum mean? It was going to answer a lot of questions for me. But the other part was, I'm sitting here, lucky duck that I am, in this stadium, let alone in a FanDuel suite with my CEO, who's the best thing that's ever happened. And my friends like Shams and new friends like KD and all these, we're having the best time ever. But how cool is it that I would witness the 3rd Super Bowl win for this guy? How cool is it that I'd witness the first back-to-back in over 20 years? So as much as I was rooting for the Niners, I made a point to appreciate, in between chicken strips and shots of Smirnoff vodka, I was appreciating the fact that I'm witnessing history and greatness in front of me as the confetti is falling. And that's something we all should do, no matter how we feel or how tired we are. Okay, my next underreaction from Super Bowl 58, as I am back from Vegas in beautiful Los Angeles. While Patrick and Andy deserve so much praise. I don't know that Andy's getting enough praise. They're deserving all the praise they're getting all week long. I think we're underreacting to the fact that Steve Spagnuolo really accomplished something that we've never seen from any coordinator in NFL history. Spags has now won his 4th Super Bowl as a coordinator. 4. No one has done that before. And while everyone else on this list won theirs with a single team, I want you to remember Spags also won one with the Giants when he came up with one of the best, most memorable, impactful, unforgettable game plans in Super Bowl history to beat Brady and the undefeated Patriots. And yes, while this 2023 Chiefs squad truly was the best defense that he's had statistically in his career, and this is the first year that the defense has been part of a Mahomes-led team, like the best defense, it all worked. I think we're underreacting to how good the defense has been under Steve Spagnuolo, and it's in the shadow of Mahomes always. Let's give it its moment. They've had a top 10 scoring defense in 4 of his 5 years with the Chiefs. And remember, Andy Reid bringing him in, that was a big turning point in this franchise. In Mahomes' first year as the starter before Spags was hired, the Chiefs were 24th in scoring defense and next to last in total D. Bottom of the barrel stuff, people. He's been as big of a part of this KC dynasty as anyone. And that brings me to exhibit number whatever here. This is a Hall of Fame resume, okay? And I want that to soak into everybody out there. Like, this is as Hall of Fame worthy from any individual on a team as I have ever seen. Can I ask you guys something? Do you know how many assistant coaches are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? 0. They did start this sort of, what do they call it? The Awards of Excellence, okay? It's like a program within the Hall of Fame that honors assistants, that honors like the miscellaneous potpourri drawer of people who make an impact and contribute to wins and legacies and all of that. No coordinator has a gold jacket or a bust or nothing against the award of excellence and butterflies and rainbows, a legit enshrinement. I would like to, and I'm gonna take a sip of water so we get this out right. I would like to officially put it on the table. Let's start the campaign to make Steve Spagnuolo the first assistant to go into the Hall once he retires. If you sit there and look at his accomplishments and try to tell me that he is not worthy of the Hall of Fame, a bust, a speech, the whole 9, I genuinely don't know who is. I don't know who is. And it's crazy that there's 0 assistants in the Hall of Fame, but he stands alone. He should be the guy, and his Super Bowls, his impact, really should lead the way here. So yesterday we talked with Luke Kuechly about his future, his head coachdom, all of that. But this is a Hall of Fame. This is a Hall of Fame coach. He should be in the Hall of Fame.